What's up, guys? Rob here with Firebase Prime. Tonight, I'm going to walk you through the current progress that I've made on a Tediore SMG build, specifically the Boo from Borderlands 3. Before we go any further, I would like to point out that while eventually I would like to CAD out and design my own props, this one's actually a find from Thingiverse. Specifically, it is from user Big Weirdo, and it's a pretty solid model. It printed really well, and so far, getting everything assembled has been really easy, despite my own 3D printing deficiencies. If you would like to also print this model, I have placed a link in the description of this short. This is normally the part of the video where I would show you a 3D print time-lapse and go through all the different materials, layer heights, all that fun crap. But I printed this one about a year ago, so I don't actually have any of the footage or specs. For this one, I printed it in PETG, mainly because I wanted it to have a little more heat resistance, but also I just wanted it to sand easier. But with 3D printing out of the way, I finally moved on to post-processing. This one so far has been pretty easy to assemble. To start, I went through and found the mirrored pieces that have left sides and right sides. Went through, removed all the support material, sanded the bottoms of each piece, and then super glued them together. To accelerate the process, I used Super Glue Accelerant, which is a delightful product that I would highly recommend anyone that 3D prints props use. Once I got some of the pieces glued together, I also started going through and rebuilding some of the surfaces where the pieces connected, which involves basically mixing super glue with baby powder and then sanding that down once it's dried. This mixture works really well and can be used to rebuild pretty much any surface you need. The biggest problem is that you're definitely going to want to do this in a ventilated space. Once the individual sections that had mirrored components were done, I started actually test assembling the weapon, which you're definitely going to want to do. There are sections of railing that you need to confirm are the right length and don't need to be grinded down before you glue other sections. Otherwise, you'll have weird gaps in the weapon, and you don't want that. At this point, I've got probably a third of the sanding done and most of the assembly, so once I've got that done, I'll start painting and I'll post another update. Thank you for watching all the way through. Subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this. And yeah, I'll see you in the next update.